So you're working all the time.
I was. This year I've slowed down a lot, probably the most of my whole career. But I think this year has made me have a bit of shift in what my values are and what my priorities are. Yeah. So this is probably the first year of my life I've worked the least. I used to be a workaholic. You know, it's actually been I went from one extreme to the other. I did too much, now I'm doing too little. So I gotta find the balance. Yeah, and I just started a big new job. And it was like right before my mom got really sick, so.
This is the American lifestyle, though.
Yeah, we work this too much. It's like, yeah, you work and there's no time for enjoying life. So it's like, gotta find a balance, you know? That's my goal. I don't know what it looks like yet, but I trust I'll get.
The environment, trees and breeze.
More of this.
Yeah. This is like literally.
Because the oxygen I need to survive.
Yeah, and I need more breaks, more self-care, more separation, like detach.
Self-care.
Exactly.
So you gotta heal yourself.
Well, that's it. And I've been a caretaker for so many years, so I haven't had any time for self.
So you're time now.
And I'm rewriting it now.
That's it. Go on.
That's nice.
So this is beautiful. Oh, then I bought this.
Lucky seeds.
Yeah, I saw this today, and I just fell in love with it. Like they took me to the other village, and they were trying to sell me like all the touristy stuff, and I was like, "What's that? I want that. I want the copper. I want the." And then they taught me about the
seeds. Fruit, so that you wouldn't believe that that's what's inside of it.
Oh, what is inside?
You see the fruit? No, when that is on.
Oh, when I see what fruit comes out.
When it's on the tree. Before you can see the seed.
Right, before it gets to the seed. Yeah,
you wouldn't believe that.
Really?
It would look like an American apple.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, it's green on that tree, but when you eat it off and then you ox it.
That's amazing.
You walk up on that seed. They call it the lucky seed.
They were telling me about the lucky, but I don't know why. Like, when I buy stuff, I have to be drawn to it, and I was like, I don't want any of the, I want that. And they were like, okay, you want the lucky seed? I said, yes. Give me the lucky seed and the copper.
That's beautiful. What's the energy of it again, Baba?
Well, it does bring good luck to you, and say nice habit amongst you.
Yeah, they said people carried it in their pocket, in their purse, and fill up. It's beautiful.
It's a couple of them in it.
Yeah, they said it was copper.
No, yeah, man, that's copper.
A couple of seeds.
That's why I was attracted to it.
This is one.
Oh, so you have one.
That's different. That one is a yellow nickel.
Beautiful.
That's the next one too.
Wow, so soft. Oh my gosh.
That one is called antidote.
Okay.
It's good for like if you get a cut, you can stuff it in there. Like if you're in the forest and it sucks it and get it back dry.
That's so cool.
You know,
this almost feels like a stone.
Yeah, but it's a seed. All of these are seeds.
That's amazing.
That one is called a cocoon.
Cocoon?
Yeah. Okay. The maroon put this in the drum with the water. Yeah,
really?
If the water is poison, it sinks.
Oh, that's
if the
amazing.
Water no poison, it floats.
Nature is amazing.
Right.
That's
nature
so
of everything.
cool.
That's what I'm telling you.
That's amazing.
Everything is there for us.
Yeah.
But what they do now, they keep you like busy like you. That you can't pay attention.
You don't have a second to breathe.
Always always up on tap in.
Yeah.
Tap in. Get it.
Yeah.
Get it.
And if you're not doing things, you're on your phone scrolling.
I depend upon me because I have to do this and I can't feel it. See? More while, you have to slow down things. Yeah. And then everything just goes out.
Yeah. Even when I first got here, I got in my room and I was upset because I didn't have service. I was trying to.
Right.
And I said, "What am I doing? Put your phone down. Just,
relax.
Just be here." Because you're used to just always okay. What? You know.
Rewind.
Oh, this is the opportunity.
Rewind to what you said before. Self. Oh, now I move from this self.
Yeah.
Self.
We're just programs. We're so programmed.
It's alright now. Self.
Yeah. Well.
Shut out everything. You know them dead there, but you're not to pray them there now. You have to come out of yourself and look back on yourself.
It's true.
Because them nothing to say you can do that, you know. And talk to your own self, you know.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. And get self-confident, you know. Yeah. Cause, you know?
Me and myself.
Yeah, it's really who me are reason.
Thank you for showing me those. Those are beautiful.
You know, these are like treasures of the island. Most people don't know this one.
I've never seen that one.
Most Jamaican.
Wow.
They don't know the name.
Yeah.
Actually, you know them, you just
you got the real deal. See, I started with the baby ones, the lucky seeds. So I got to work on to.
You know this one too?
That's really nice.
I was just so drawn to it. No, I've never seen.
Calabash.
Calabash?
Yeah, this. It's the same thing.
Oh, it's the same. Okay. See, and I assumed this was a coconut shell, so it's funny you said
that. No,
that.
This is a coconut.
Yeah, no, now that you tell me, I know.
And then this is the same as this.
Oh, wow.
And this. These are all colors.
And they all just come different shapes and
Right.
sizes. That's amazing.
Right. There's one on the plant on this
There's a
place
tree
right
around
in front
there.
of the
Oh, that's
kitchen.
so
I can
cool.
show you.
Oh, yeah.
So you can see them on the tree.
That's amazing.
Yeah, man. Jamaica is everything there. You have different sizes. You can have bowls,
Yeah.
dish.
And they use them a lot in Africa also.
Yeah, man. These.
Ah, okay.
And it's supposed to be like a sacred feminine symbol. It's
Oh,
like
wow.
calabash.
Oh, that's amazing. I had no idea. Yeah, there's so much to learn.
I'm gonna say have a tap in and start look the way there. Just you tap it. No one then, you know. So they get used to it and love it. Because we're not force nothing, you know. But life no force for you, know.
Yeah.
Come to you easy.
Balance is key. Balance is key.
Simplicity.
Yeah, I need more of that. My life has gotten very complex.
Simplicity. Alright.
Very complicated.
Simplicity. Some simple things, you know. Stop making big things and grab at it. The earth I eat, I think I move too fast. Slow it down. Go on with it. Yeah? Start playing nature, hear them sound there. Them sound are medicine, you know.
When I stepped outside, I stopped and just listened. I was like, oh, it's like surround sound.
You want to see
Just
how
all-
I make them sound?
Is it frogs? Yeah, the little frogs. I was just in Puerto Rico and they had the tiny frogs too.
It was rebelling in your ears. Quick, quick.
Yeah, we call them cookies there. Cookies. I don't know what they call them.
Them thing are medicine.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Take out certain things out there, unplug certain things, you know where it is, where it makes nature full.
Yeah.
You have to decide what your feed looks
Yeah,
like.
you literally can. I've changed my whole feed now, and it's mostly just all my healers and readers and positive.
I don't want to see any gossip.
No, no
I don't
celebrity
care
stuff.
about
no.
celebrities.
Yep.
None of that.
I don't want to see any violence, you know?
No.
Like all the people posting the video of that woman getting burned alive on the subway. I'm like, why are people watching that? Like, that's demonic energy.
So I woke up this morning at the Rastafari Indigenous Village in Montego Bay, St. James. I'm doing a one-on-one retreat, a private retreat. And I'm liking this space a lot. I love the space that we used before, but I'm seriously considering this one for June. It's me and my king man, so they turned this 2 twin beds into a king-size bed. Let me turn the camera around so you can see the room. It's not too messy. It's a big enough space that 2 twin beds can fit in here, and you have a lot of room still. The bathroom is huge. It's a huge bathroom. Toilet, shower. Shower is huge. This big window that brings a lot of light in. And it's just lots of nature outside. That is the sound of the river that's not far away from here. So I'm heading down to the kitchen now. I think we're gonna have porridge this morning. I'm gonna keep it very light because she's doing a mushroom ceremony today, so we don't want her to be full of, you know, too much. It is a purging, it is a cleansing. This is my first time holding space for someone to do mushrooms. I'm thinking of offering it also for the other retreat that we're doing. You'll get more information about that soon. I'm doing it a little bit different this time. That's really going to, you know, cater to people's very specific needs. So I'll share the details soon, but right now I'm just feeling out this space. Lots of parrots here. So I'm staying in the red house. I don't remember what the names are, but this is the yellow house. That's where my guest is staying. And then this is the green one. Of course, red, blue, and green. They have these symbols in the ground. I love them. Some of them are Adinkra symbols. Some of them, that's an ankh over there. Okay. This is a tabernacle. That's the dining. Over there, that's where we eat. Over here is where we had the bonfire last night. It was really nice. Tabernacle.
Check that part.
Okay.
A fruit bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And some fruits and some nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's much easy with that for the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe lunch now, give her something heavy because she will take the mushroom through.
Mm-hmm.
Give her like some yam on top, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some vegetable.
Right.
You should fly it, and it should come out now. Something.
Of course, midnight plane. Irish. That's the river down there. I love it. Carry down everything. Pot, pan, food. Everything we carry. In this area now, we fill up this fridge full of fruit and veg. Brought everything that we need for ourselves. It's a cool kitchen. I like the vibe. And as I said, that's the river down there. Lots of nature. Yesterday for dinner, we came down in the afternoon. We got here in the afternoon. So we're just chilling a bit. We had dinner. Dinner was quinoa and chickpeas and some stir-fried veg. And then she had some herbalade and so. And then after that we got a foot bath by Queen Eye. That was really nice. And then we had a bonfire kind of storytelling kind of engagement thing. This is a calabash tree. That's a calabash. I love this painting. It is exactly right here. This is that. Just an empress there cooking. I hear sweeping. I love the sound of sweeping in the morning. That means cleanliness. That means clearance. It's a very African thing. Isis. This is where we're gonna be doing our homework. And again, the river is just down there through the bushes. That's Queen Eye's feminine space over there. Yeah, this is where the yoni steaming and baths happen. If you can see right there in yellow, that's Oshun. And it was a herbal foot bath too with broomweed in there. Although I never dreamed last night still. Didn't have any dreams. But I don't think I was too tired. I'm sure I had dreams. But I was so tired. I cannot remember none. Just know I'm fly different dimension than last night. So steamed a little bit before going to bed too, which I needed because I had so much tension in my head. Oh, look at this flame of the forest. It's so pretty. Look, that tree. Let me show you. That this is flame of the forest right here. Also called donkey peepee. But they have some little the rose buds before the flowers bloom. They have a little, what would you call it? Like a little pocket of water inside of it. And they say that it's good for your eyes. So it's good for people with glaucoma, cataract, any eye issues. It's good for. And I've used it before. Like I had some irritation in my eye, and I used it, and it really worked. It really helped. So it also, the plant has a lot of other medicinal benefits too. There's lots of medicine around here. We're gonna go on a herb walk because there is so much medicine around. I'm just looking around. I sit and wow, this orange is one of the best oranges I've had in a long time. That nice. That nice. Irie. Well, irie. Nice is a bad word, guys. You know, it's hard. I always say, and you know, Rastafari has found a lot of success in trying to change words around and, you know, create our own language from the English, you know, and try and get rid of the negative words, because word sound is power, you know. It truly is. So sometimes we don't realize how the English language is set us up for failure because of all of the negative words in there and the words that we think we are using to uplift ourselves. We're really down pressing ourselves. So you know, word origin is important also. That's what they don't teach us in English. A lot of the words and what their original meaning is, and those things matter, but the words still have that vibration, still have the vibration of its origin, you know. And nice is one of those words that originally meant stupid. So we have to know these things. So nice is one of the words that I try to cut out of my vocabulary, but it's so hard because we use it so much. What's that, Baba? Elderberry. Pepper elder. Oh yeah, I'd have some of that now. Yeah, it's good to steam too, you know. The pepper elder, good for yoni steaming for women.
A woman bush.
A woman bush. That is a woman bush. Don't you say you must boil it, dry it?
No, boil the water.
So we're having pepper ella tea. This rising. Wow. Dog blood. Asiguaco. That's original brewing.
Yeah. That one, yeah. The yellow flowers one I want to do, but one of them use a country.
Okay.
So everybody find your own little spot and give
this offering of fruits to Oshun.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, yeah. I'm taking it all in.
I don't know if it's just me, but I keep getting emotional.
No, me too. I was just like,
like, woo!
yeah, like verge of tears, like
Yes.
multiple times.
Yes.
It just this feels so, I can't even explain it. It's just like ordained and special, and I just feel the energy. It's so beautiful. I keep using the word beautiful because I can't even think of anything else to say.
You understand? I know.
It's like magical is probably the better word. Spiritual.
Thank you and beautiful. So it's a herb,
That's
a
beautiful.
spice. So you rub it together and you get a pigment.
That's amazing.
Really red pigment. You can
wow,
use
yeah.
it to color food.
Oh, that's so cool.
Use it as a natural lipstick, eyeshadow.
That's amazing. Put some.
Or it could be a flutter of your lips. Any sound vibration that comes to you.
Memories of old, ancient memories. Oh, I've been away for so long, much too long now. But inside my head, I still hear the drums, the songs, where I belong, belong.
Aye.
Rastafari.
Here we do the dish baths.
Yes.
So this is a complete ceremony area. These are the herbs that Sugar has selected that are boiling. Sugar is from a tradition called Revival Zion.
Oh, he's
He
a
learned
revivalist.
from his grandparents
Yes.
how to give people bush baths. So what we've done here at the village is combine his expertise with my practice, which is Reiki energy.
This is the herbs for the bush baths. Yes, so we have a few herbs inside. Yes, like pimento. And we have another herb called broomweed. You know, broomweed is a magical herb for healing. Yes, and also garlic flowers. Yeah, the garlic is bring energy and clear energy at the same time. Yes, and also another magical herbs that grow around like flowers called the dragon blood. That red dragon blood flowers. Yes, it's for healing, for magical powers. So if you're connecting to the ancestors, this herb will help you to reconnect yourself to yourself. The herbs that make the things happen. Once we know how to use the herbs, we know how to take care of ourselves. Yeah, man. So blessings.
I've heard that before. The broomweed is good for connection with ancestors.
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard that. Like someone gave me some and I put it under my pillow.
Okay.
For dream communication
Yes.
with
That
ancestors.
connect. Yes, that connected powers. Yes. So give thanks. So you have a clarity of the broomweed also.
Yes.
Yeah, man. And many more herbs around that good for connected. It's just how we don't know how to use them.
Truly.
But times goes by, we connected to ourselves and we know how to use them.
Isis.
Yeah, man. So fullness.
Sugar give I chills.
Whole experience gives me chills. I can't.
So just to update, we are on day 3 of the retreat, and this morning, well, let's go back to yesterday evening. Tiffany did the mushroom ceremony. Before that, Elizabeth from True Self came and did a journaling session with her and yoga, which was very good preparation for the mushroom ceremony, which is a little bit intense. It's not like microdosing. It's she did about 3 grams of mushrooms, so it is very deep introspection, very deep meditation that you need support through. So, you know, the Rastafari Village, the team was here to support her and guide her through that ceremony. And it was intense. I was not in there, I was on the outside, but I could sense and feel and hear all of what was happening, and it went on for hours. Really, it was about 3-4 hours maybe. Let me see, from 6, 4 hours, because she came out about 10. From 6 to about 10. So it was, yesterday was intense, you know. So today she's just resting. Yet this morning she got up early and went to the sea, got a cleanse at the sea with First Man and Queen Eye. But yesterday morning, Queen Eye, oh my gosh, I have some clips of this. Queen Eye took us down to the river and did a little aura cleansing, and then there was a priestess here from the Dogon tribe. I didn't even realize who was in our presence because she was so humble. But she did ancestral veneration and water spirit veneration at the river with us, and it was chills. Chills. I was not expecting that, but that's the beauty of retreats sometimes, and when you go into some spaces where energy is already there. You know, when you go to a space that is just for rental, you have to bring the energy there, you know what I mean? But there is already an energy here, so we just come with our energy and add to it, and we hope that it's synchronized. Of course, it's a Rastafari space. Children live here. There's random drumming and chanting. I love that the kitchen is ital and I don't have to worry about, you know, if I use a pot or a plate or whatever, because Ivo is very, very specific about that. Him not use no pot when no meat cooking. They eat a lot like we do, and we're picky eaters. So when we find ones, and if you would think that in Rastafari it would be easy to find people who eat like you, but no, it's not. Because we're more disciplined about what we eat and intentional about what we eat. And there's some Rastas who just don't eat meat, but I think it's more important to eat for the nourishment that your body needs, rather than just say you not eat meat. So these ones here eat more like us. They, you know, we're more similar than a lot of other Pharaohs, to be honest. So there's a family here, there are families here. So there are children, so you will hear children playing and talking and laughter, and there are elders here too. And of course the river is just down there, so you can walk down to the river. It's a nice little exercise to walk down to the river and come back up. And the yoga space is there if you want to go and hang out. So it's like a tree house when you go up there. Queen Eye is here. She has a tour now with a couple, a black couple. I think they're Black American, maybe. They look Black American. And that's what they do here too. They do tours here as well. People can come here and get a tour of the space and what the Rastafari experience is like. I mean, I guess people want and are looking for this type of thing. I don't think you can really fully grasp what Rastafari is in a 1 hour tour on a property. It's a lifestyle, so you have to experience it and wake up to it, go to sleep with it, you know, to really grasp what Rastafari is. But I understand that people want to be in the Rastafari space and say it seems, I guess, like I would go to some other place, and maybe if there's a tribe there, I'd probably want to go and see what they're doing. But it's hard to really know how they really live. You can learn some things, yes, but you really can't know. So Tiffany is resting now. Today is really just a rest day. This morning she went for the cleanse at the sea, came back, had some breakfast. Now she's gone up to just, you know, easy, still process everything, because it's a lot of processing and integration that happens now. She's journaling a lot. She said she got a lot of downloads. So there are things that she's recording that, you know, things that came to her during the process that she has to write down and get out, and before she forgets, because you tend to forget. You get downloads all the time, but you don't remember them after. Sometimes some profound things can come to you in a meditation. You get up early in the mornings. Usually it's in the mornings that a lot of really powerful thoughts come to you, but if you don't write them down, you forget. You forget. You know, many times I've said some things to myself and I'm like, that's a nice quote, and then later on in the afternoon I try to remember, what did I say? I can't remember. Gone. Sometimes this is why it's good to have a journal. So those are journal prompts, you know, record it. Then she's gonna have a bush bath with Queen Eye again today. So Queen Eye was explaining what the bush bath is and, you know, how they boil the herbs in preparation for a bush bath, and it just sounds wonderful. So I'm excited for her for that. I like the space a lot. We just have to get used to the kitchen, because we have to share the kitchen, because, you know, they live here, so the kitchen is what it is, and so it's a shared space, it's community, so we have to kind of learn how to adjust to that should we decide to use this space, you know. Yeah, it's a healing space, it's Rastafari. My focus is mainly feminine and womb work. So if there is space to accommodate that, of course, you know, that's why I love the wellness garden that Queen Eye has, because it's a very feminine space. And there's just so much nature around, you know. Yes, there is some construction taking place now because they're building a highway close to the property, which is just like insane. You know, so much of the space has changed because they cut away a lot of the trees. Um, Even finding my way here was kind of difficult because it was so different. Uh, but still a beautiful space. There's still a lot of nature. Cocoa in my cup again. Today is Sabbath, so on Sabbath we drink cocoa tea. Hi,
How are you?
I am well.
Floated and
Yeah.
released and gave thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So beautiful. I feel like I'm still
You will
I don't know,
be.
initiating or
Right. Today is just rest and still
after this I'm definitely gonna take a nap.
a lot of processing.
Yeah.
So no heavy work today.
Perfect.
No heavy
Yeah.
lifting.
I didn't sleep much last night. My brain was just
I'm
I had to
sure.
keep- every time I lay down I remember something else and write it, then I go remember something else, write it.
Yes.
Yeah, all night, all morning.
Nice.
Yeah, no, this was amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, I never yet cease the fire till Babylon all burn down. Yes, I
So she's going to wash off from head to toe now with the water that has been boiled in the herbs. She's going to be air drying, so she will not be using a towel or anything. Natural air dry, and then put on her clothes and she will come through that door. So you hear the door rattling, you know it's time for you to open. Come to the camera and see the glow on her face.
Thanks so
And I
much.
care.
This was an amazing experience. I feel so blessed, connected to spirit. So glad you brought me here to Rastafari Village, Tafari. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks to Queen Eye and Sugar.
So I'm happy you got to connect with the music.
Yes, I
because that's
love
how it
music.
really works.
Yes,
Yeah.
last night too, the music was really connecting, and there were some of the lyrics you guys were singing that matched up to what I was seeing in the ceremony. I was like, how do they know? Like what?
How do they
How do
know?
they know? Like when my
Power
parents
of the
were there, you guys
shrooms.
started singing about mothers and father. I was like, okay, and a mother's prayers, and I was like, okay, Lord, I'm just gonna go with the experience.
And-
I'm not gonna question it.
Right.
Yeah, you know, along first man to sing, I heard my mother.
Yes,
She
you're
was
just connecting. You know, you see, the spirituality
Yeah.
is a connection. It's not like something you go to the shop to buy.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah, yes, we are all one.
yes,
Yes, when
Yeah.
you put yourself in the midst, the angel will just go through from one person to
Yeah,
another.
I could feel all of your energy
Yes.
in that
Yes,
room.
you know?
Right.
It's the spirit that brought me here. That's why I met Tafara. The timing, all of it
Yes,
was
yes, yes. So,
blessing.
it's just perfect.
Yeah, I can't even how this aligned. I'll never be able to recreate it. But I'm just as First Men just taught me, I over appreciate you guys.
Yes, yes.
It's not appreciate love.
Appreciate love. Like I made up all the other ones. Like what did I combine?
Overstand.
Overstand. See, look, I was close, and I was like, okay, even better. I appreciate love. See, I thought I learned something, and I still mix it.
That's all right. It sounds
Appreciate
good.
love. I over appreciate you too, though. I'm just gonna make up my own new word. I made a new Rastafari word for myself.
Over appreciate love.
When someone is going through a very difficult time, where they're experiencing great loss, we forget the type of support that is needed, and it's not just about showing up to the funeral. After that, people are still grieving. Some people aren't handling the grieving process very well too. So hats off to Tiffany for even reaching out for help at this time to say, no, I need support, I need community. Because most of us don't do that when we're having a very difficult experience. Our egos quickly put us into a shell that, we don't need anybody, I can do this myself. And it's particularly Black women do this. We don't know how to ask for help. We're not used to getting help. And so that is something that we have to always be aware of. And in cases like we show up for our women when they need that protection, they need that nurturing, they need that comfort, they need that relaxation, they need to be able to let go and flow in feminine energy, because feminine energy is healing. And so all we have to do sometimes is really tap into it ourselves. So that's what we'll be doing today. Some meditations, womb meditations. She already did the yoni steam yesterday. I didn't realize that the yoni steam was actually a part of the bush bath. So she did it yesterday, but she's gonna do womb massage today. But that's gonna be later on. If I'm able to share some parts of it, I will. When it comes to sacred space and sacred work, I don't like to share too much of that. That's why you never see no part of the mushroom ceremony, because that for me is just, that's something, firstly, it's not my experience to share. That would be something that she would have to decide to share. And I don't believe in sharing that type of sacred experience, I don't believe in that. I think that should be kept to yourself. That don't need to be public, I understand people are curious about the experience and want to see it, but the truth is that if you're not to go on that journey, you're just not. If you're meant to, you will have the curiosity and you will go and experience it. That's just what it is to me. It's not everything you can Google and look at an example of. You just have to experience it. We're closing off the experience with balance in our rooms, connection to our rooms, connection to the womb of the earth, connection to other rooms in the space as well. And I'm hoping that we can have a little sister circle with Queen Eye, and I don't know who else. I know there are other females in this space, but I really don't know much about their, consciousness in a certain way. So, but I'm sure Queen Eye would love to join us. It's really she alone that is here on the property, so she feels spoiled because there is no other guest here. It's just her. So, but I love that for her. I love that for anybody feeling like, okay, especially Black women, I'm telling you, especially us, to feel like a space is totally, curated for us and our healing. Everybody is focused on me and you can just let go. That is resting in feminine energy. You can just be free. You don't have to worry, you not think about where you have to eat. Yeah, think about where you have to go, who you have to call, who is going to call, all your responsibilities. Everything is just, these people have me. They have my back. you know, physically, spiritually, emotionally. They have me for these few days. And so a part of me doing this is to really show you guys how beneficial retreats can be. You know, I have experienced it before. I've been to retreats before. I know the benefits of retreats. I am going to one this year as well myself. That is a journey I've decided that I'm going to take on my own and do it for me. And I look forward to that experience. So I encourage anybody to go to retreats. There's so many different retreats around. You know, find one that suits your need and go and get the, especially us black women, I can't say it enough, not just black women, black men too. Our people need healing, and we have to go out, look out there and see what is available for us for our healing and go and get it, right? We have to hunt down healing. Them people, they're doing it, you know. When you check the retreat space, who is there is not us, is them, you know. So we have to get the healing too, because we need it more than them. We've been more traumatized than they have been, and so we need this healing so much more. And so there are tools out there, there are people out there who are ready to help us, right? So we have to take over these healing spaces. I know it's costly, it's not cheap, but missy black people spend money on something, so most people can afford it. Or if you don't have to find the money and save it and go. You see, black people spend money on some things and not spend money on wellness. Your wellness is important. Your spiritual, your emotional, and your physical wellness, it's important. It is good investment for you and for the children that you have or will have. Yes, it can be.
Yeah, but my mom was very, like, got me on time. The energy that he never does it. The space itself is very warm and inviting and comfortable. It's dark, but then with, like, warm flickering candlelighting. And she was just glad I showed up.
Yes, and when things come up, you can write them down as well. So journal come too.
It's crazy that I've never known this or even been taught this. You know what I mean? Like, it makes so much sense as soon as you said it, like, clicked, but still, yeah. It's wonderful.
None of us are, and so it's just this is why these spaces are important. To reconnect us to our most sacred space. This is balance. I've seen it happen for so many. I've seen it how things just align differently when I focus here.